Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2022 Western BCA Championship here in Lincoln City, Oregon. We're here at the Chinook Winds Casino and Resort. This is Summerfield here with Bad Boys TV. We're brought to you in part by Littman Lights, OB Custom Cues, Bad Boys TV, Diamond Billiard Products, and of course all of you. Thanks for tuning in. We're sponsored by Legends Billiard Room, Savage Billiards, Side Pocket Eugene, Oregon, Rose City Billiards Club, Railbirds Productions, Q Sports International, Players Club Limited, Players Sports Bar and Grill, ×2, and Rack and Billiards over there in Medford. We've got Robbins and Rosenthal versus Zach Marlow. Where's it at? Marlow-McCarthy. He's just McMarlow today because we couldn't fit it on there. And the one, the only, Nicole Donisi. So thank you so much for tuning in here with Bad Boys TV. They're just about to get started here, opening flip, and we'll be with you the whole way. This is going to be race to 4. What's up, man? No. Because I have somebody coming in to work with me. All right. So that is Zach Marlow at the table there. Zach is a player out of Portland. They play out of Sam's Hollywood Billiards. And Nicole, also a player from up in the Portland area. I think we're going to have a special guest commentator here in the booth today. We might have the one, the only Mike D, but we may have a very special guest. I don't want to ruin the surprise. Thanks for tuning in. This is Summerfield with Bad Boys TV. Like I said, we're here all week. This is Gold Division, Scotch doubles action. Platinum getting started there. I think we have 5 divisions here. And the room's filling up. You look around, we still got the fun day up. And the fun carries through here for the Scotch doubles event. These guys are out here having a really good time. That is Nicole. She told me how to pronounce her name, so I better do it right. Donisi. And she is there racking, using the magic rack, the template rack, I should say. That is a magic rack, but template is the type of rack. Yeah. She plays NPL out of Sam's. She has a favorite player, and that player is Liz Cole, playing out there in Michigan right now, I believe. Right on opening break, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 balls up, nothing down. That was Nicole, and that brings Bob Robbins to the table. Bob, a player out of Eugene, Oregon. He's got his Bad Boys blue shirt on, and these guys, both he and Cindy Rosenthal, playing out of the EV-BCA, Emerald Valley BCA, my home league also. And this is going to be a fun match, man. This is Bob Robbins here at the table, like I said. Ooh, he plays with a custom mystery cue? I don't even know what that means, but I'm excited about it. He does have a favorite player. It's Tyler Steyer. He says he's a super nice guy. I got to commentate with Tyler at the Derby City Classic. Bob's somebody that's worked with us at the Derby City Classic before. Ooh. All right. Looked like he was trying to force over a little bit. Drills that ball, but unfortunately leaves himself kind of stuck in the pack there. I'm going to bring Cindy Rosenthal to the table here. All right, Cindy probably planning to play the 2. Nudging that 1 ball. I wasn't sure if she was going to try and nudge the 3 or get over for the 1-4, and I like that shot a lot. Gets just enough separation on the 1 ball. And not sure if that 3 ball goes anywhere. I don't think it passes the 9. Doesn't look like it passes the 13. Might try to draw off. I like drawing off the 1 and making contact with the 4 to move it a little bit. The 3 ball is really your problem here. And boy, I don't know. It doesn't even look like it cuts on the side if you get underneath it there. Bob taking his time here. All right, carrying forward. It looks like he might have been trying to leave for that ball on the side, or maybe just leave the long shot on the 4 ball. Nudging the 4 can free it up, but it can also create some problems for you. So probably a smart shot there. Here's a situation where if you don't have a solution for the 3, you don't want to get too far ahead of yourself. It's really easy to just go and making balls and get yourself with 1 left on the table and nothing to block. All right, so a miss there, but probably not a bad miss. Stripes have their work cut out for them too. Let's see what happens. It's going to bring Zach to the table. Like we said, Zach playing out of Sam's Hollywood Billiards in Portland, Oregon. He's got a favorite. It's Ronnie the Rocket O'Sullivan. Wants to give a big shout out to Irene in Augsburg, Germany. She's the person that taught Zach how to play pool. Smooth little shot there. Can't tell if that 14 goes. The 7's in the way there. Probably 12 to the ball on the side there. I mean, if you can't do anything with the 14, you got to start thinking about how you're going to move it. She might be able to punch forward and nudge it here. Perfect little nudge. I tell you, I've been watching Nicole play for years, and she just gets stronger. I've always been blown away at how well she plays Scotch in particular, but her singles game is really strong, and somebody who seems to have just learned from all of the players that she's played with. And I'm not saying she's the weaker player by any means. I just mean she continues to learn about this game and get stronger and stronger. So it's a really strong team here. Zach, unfortunately, kind of a thin part of this ball and reached out over the whole table, as you can see. I think we might want to play down for the 13 next. Get some inside here. So he's going to have a hard time staying underneath it. Oh, man, and he gets a nudge, but I don't know if he got enough to still see that ball. I don't know if he can see the 9. She's looking at it. God, that 6 ball just didn't move. Zach, another player that puts a lot of time into his game here. As well as, I mean, well, I'm talking about them, Cindy and Bob as well. These guys both play a lot of pool. I know Bob's got a table at home, and I know Cindy, boy, if there's a pool tournament going on, she's probably there. If she's not playing, she's rooting people on. So this is going to be a really good match here. Question in the chat room from James asking about if there's going to be a bad boy tournament. I don't really think so this time around. We'd love to do that. There's going to be enough minis going on, though. But I tell you, we don't really have the tables to work with that we do in Vegas. So kind of think not. Playing the combo here? Wow. Ballsy shot. Look at that, opening the whole table up. That's how you win a game right there. Nice shot there by Nicole. You would like to use the 11 here as your key ball. You're so close to that ball on the side, but I think I'd still start with a 13.
All right, players, please remember, if you do have an opponent and you do have a score sheet, always remember our table is currently occupied. Please gather up your opponent's score sheet, bring your tournament desk, and we will attempt to get you a new table. Once again, I need
so playing for the 11. I think that's one where you want to push forward and take the ball on the side next, because getting from that ball on the side to the 8 is a lot more tricky. All right, so back cut on the 11. And I mean, I guess you just leave yourself where you're drawing. All right. Yeah, I mean, that leaves you an angle. Leaves you a back cut angle to get down. All you really got to do is get around that 7 ball. Yeah, taking a good long look at it. Right to do so. These races to 4 go quick. And yeah, this is a harder shot than it looks like. Jacked up over that 6 ball, trying to draw out, trying to not overhit it. Get there. Oh, man. Underhit it just a little bit. All right, let's see what Nicole can do here. I think she's got to kick this ball. It's not a jump. I mean, I'm sure somebody can jump that, but it ain't me. Yeah, kick this ball. Just try and kick it right in the hole. The nice thing is your natural kick line is, I mean, right at... I guess if you're kicking to the pocket, the 8 ball is in the natural kick line. She's going the other way. Guess it's closer. Yeah, close to the rail. Oh, my gosh, she almost kicked that ball in. What a try there for Nicole. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is exciting. We are welcomed by the one, the only, Cliff Tombstone Maxon. Ladies and gentlemen. Here, let me turn this off while you adjust. Yeah. Just go ahead and hit that button when you're ready. You can do it. Crack the code.
I flipped it the wrong way. Oh.
There we go. I did it. I broke it. Well, boy, it was looking like they were out there after that great breakout by Nicole. And now, hit number 3 there. Right there.
Am I on?
You're on. You're on. You're in. Cliff
Oh,
Maxon.
wow.
Yeah.
This is the most technically advanced stream I've ever been involved with.
Apparently you have not been involved in a stream ever before.
What? I'm not going to name names, but
Oh, yeah.
it's happened.
Yeah, I guess you guys did the Farguments back in the day. Totally.
Yeah, that was...
well, one way or the other, welcome.
Thank you. Summer.
Yes. Cliff.
This is the first game still.
This is the first game, 0-0.
All right.
Nicole just made a killer breakout. She left Zach pretty... He was kind of tree-topped over a ball and had to slide around. Got her stuck. She almost kicked the 8 ball in. And now...
Now Zach's shot.
Yep.
Ooh.
Did you try to play the carom here, or are you just
carom,
cutting it?
The cut from this angle here, it looks like a scratch.
Yeah.
Oh, he tried the carom.
He tried the carom, and it looks like he put some draw on that ball, and so it pushed it forward a little bit.
Yeah.
Cliff.
Yeah, maybe a little too hard.
I'm so excited to see you.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I know, you're all professional now.
Oh, yeah.
You got a whole
tell?
booth going on.
I've got a box.
You got a box?
I got a face made for radio, baby. And they built a box around
You're
me.
a beautiful man, dear.
Somebody was like, you need jail bars around that thing. I love it. I love doing this, man. It's so much fun.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Yeah, that's when I messaged you last week. I was like, hey, I'm coming out.
So stoked.
Let me,
Dude, spend some time in the booth. We're thrilled to have you.
Yeah.
They call you pattern play Cliff Maxon for a
Oh
reason.
yeah, because when you're on the table, it's way easier. When you're in the booth, it's like, oh, well, I'll do this. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh yeah, I can talk with.
Well,
the best
I mean,
of
I
them.
guess we should talk about the game here. Like,
Sandy looking at this bank here, and I like this choice.
yeah,
She's got a backboard there with the 8-ball,
yeah,
and she knows she's leaving a tough shot.
Yep.
I mean, that's
yeah. If you leave it on that half of the table, you're leaving a semi-scratch shot. So, like,
Yeah.
it's a pretty safe to just play that bank.
I mean, all you can do here is try and spike this bank, right? Unless you're trying to kick it in the side.
I mean, me.
Does she have the room?
I'd spin this little masse, spin this ball, and just cut it right in the corner.
You're gonna cut it right in the corner.
Because
Can I take that bet? Can we set it up?
We'll set it up after.
Pause.
Yeah,
Can
again.
Cliff take this one? Not because I don't believe you, because I want to know.
Oh, I mean, I would try it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
totally.
But yeah, I mean, the bank's good.
I mean, it's pretty do or die at this point.
Yeah.
3-6. I mean, they're just sitting right there.
And if you can like try to play the cue ball relatively safe back by the break box and end rail on the middle diamond there, I think that's like the best you can hope for.
Totally. And I mean, this is one of those times though where you got to decide. You're like, am I really going to think about where I'm going to leave this, or am I just going to spike this bank? Because if I'm thinking about the break box, all of a sudden my chances of making this bank go down.
Right.
And I just want to fire this one.
Yeah, 100% hear you there. But
So tell me, how's life? Are you playing much?
no, I'm not playing at all.
Not playing at all. Bummer. This is the all-star.
But when I do play, it's a lot of fun, and I think that is. Oh
Look
my
at that bank.
God! What a shot!
Man.
Oh my goodness!
I don't have a good button like the replay button, but I need a good button.
The reggaeton.
Dude.
Mirror.
Exactly. You can be that reggaeton for sure.
Yeah.
Cliff, a multifaceted commentator here. Got Brookman in here. Dude, Dan Wolf, what's up?
Oh,
Dan's already buying you
What's
beers.
up, guys?
Rooting on from the hotel, eating cake and beer in bed.
Cake.
Man, getting it started right.
I guess so.
Here in Lincoln City, Oregon.
All of our friends are fucking
Checking it out.
checking it out.
Yeah. The 2022 Western BCA Championship.
What are our sponsors here, Summerfield?
Right now, we are brought to you by Diamond Billiard Products, Littman Lights, Mike Littman, Portland light producer, and man, you see these Littmans everywhere. They're the best lights in the business.
They're legitimately the best lights. Like,
legitimately.
I mean, I'm not even
Get lit, man.
get lit, man. I'm not even, sponsored or anything, but like they are
Yep.
way better than
Oh, yeah.
any other lights on the market.
People really like those Predator Arena lights, and a lot of the pros I've heard say good things about them.
For an arena, they're pretty good.
They're so bright. I mean, when I'm under those lights, they're hard on the eyes. The diffuser of the Littman blows me away.
Yeah.
It's amazing. But also OB Custom Cues and Bad Boys TV. That's what you're on right now.
Sweet.
Dry break, 3,
Rock
6,
and roll.
9, 12, 15. They're all up there. Dry break. And that brings McMarlow to the table.
Mick Marlow? Is that what we're nicknamed him?
Yeah. Well, that's for now. It wouldn't all fit. There's so many letters in Marlow-McCarthy.
Zachy Boy, Zacharonimus.
Zacharonimus.
I just came up with that one.
All right. Well, it's going to stick.
We're friends, so I think I can.
Yep, you guys all Sam's players, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I'm not biased at all here, but Zach and Nicole are two of my good friends that I play with all the time.
I was talking about Nicole's game and saying she's somebody that I've watched play for years, and she's somebody that I think plays really good Scotch and I think learns really, really well. I just only see her game developing and getting better.
Yeah.
And played with you. I mean, she's played with some really, really terrific players.
Oh, yeah. There's so many people who've tried to snag her.
Yep.
Be like,
You guys are sticking together, though, right? When you can.
When we can.
Yeah.
Like it didn't work out this time because I think we're a bit over it.
Got it.
Because like I would fit with 685 player, and if I played with someone over a 4 15 or something.
You'd still be in that same. Yeah, that puts you at a pretty big disadvantage.
Yeah.
Ramil out there saying what's up.
Hey, Ramil.
Cliff. All right. Stripes here.
Oh, she's trying
man.
to going for the breakout.
She had a great breakout last game. I can't believe she got through that gap. That's
That
tough to do.
that was wild for sure.
Kind of got to play the 9 here, it looks like.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, if you play it slow, you can do the. Oh,
Is that cut down table?
Guess
Looks like
he's
it does.
going
A
for
little
the-
wide.
a little wide.
Nice try for it. All right, and that brings Bob Robbins and Cindy Rosenthal back to the table. I think that was Bob that broke, so this should be Cindy stepping up. Some Eugene players.
Your
Cliff Maxon
crew?
used to be a Eugene
You
player.
used to be
there was a
Eugene?
time. Yeah,
That's where I started. That's where the whole thing got
Eugene,
going.
Oregon.
Oregon.
Oregon, right? That's how you say it?
Yeah,
That's how we
yes,
say
it
it?
is summer.
Learning from the one and the only, the fabulous Matt Horner, right? He was your pool teacher in college.
He was a university professor.
So awesome. I was just hanging out with somebody at the bar, and she's like, someday I want to play pool with you. And she's somebody I know from the rock and roll world, and
Yeah.
she's like, there was a time that I played pool, and I was like expecting to hear like, oh yeah, I played league a couple times. She was the original professor at U of O for pool, and she put herself through college teaching pool there.
No way.
I was like, you have got to be kidding me. And I mean, she's totally, I'm so excited.
That's
I haven't got
amazing.
to play with her yet, but she's like, yeah, I literally had to teach myself to play pool so I could go to college. It's like, that's same story for a lot of people, but most of them aren't professors, Most are like, I better win this set.
Yeah. The kids aren't getting pencils tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Nice
right.
effort there.
So solids aren't looking good here.
No, they're not. There's 2 balls that aren't in trouble. I guess 3.
I mean, you could say the 3 is in trouble, kind of,
Yeah.
from here.
I like playing the 4 to nudge the 6 right now.
Yep, agree.
And then use the 3. But again, this is a situation where you don't just want to
well,
go up there and
the
start
8,
making
the 8
balls.
doesn't go anywhere.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, anywhere.
Yeah.
I guess upper right-hand corner pocket if you move some.
Yeah.
Once
So
you move some stuff.
once,
If you move things.
once you just screw around with the balls, it all works out here.
You guys can move one, I'll move one. Deal.
This isn't chess.
Ooh.
It's not how that works.
Interesting you say, though. I mean, 8-ball bar box is the most chess-like game I think that we play, except for, one pocket or...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, totally. But sometimes you don't have the opportunity to not, get a response back.
That's true.
Like that previous shot they had where there was, basically no good options.
outcome. Yeah.
It was...
This is interesting because Zach has a chance to get their trouble ball out right now, but it's a tougher shot, and you don't want to get stuck behind that 9-15.
He looks comfortable with it, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That worked out great.
Yeah.
And really, 8-ball's your only problem here.
I mean, I think once they get rid of that... Oh, wait. Is that the 1
That's
ball?
the 1, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think the 8s might have that lower right-hand corner pocket. I can't tell if that 7's in the way. It's tough on these monitors. It just is.
It's a little bit. It's a little tough.
This box really helps, though. It's good for... It's nice they can't see me.
I don't know when I started snorting.
But it's happened.
It's happening.
Next comes the sleep apnea machine, dude. Just watch yourself. It's going to happen. Sleep with a bug on your face.
Straight up. Oh, I guess they're trying to figure it out here. That's good to try to figure it out.
Yeah. What do you think about the talking rule?
I like the talking, but I also like the shot clock.
Totally.
If 45 seconds to a minute, that's how long every shot should take. Anything over a minute, it should be you're done.
Yep.
And then after 2 infractions, it's a foul or something. Yeah, I'm totally cool with talking. I don't mind. You watch Mosconi Cup,
Yeah. Totally.
Those guys talk to each other. In league, that's what I use to my teammates. I'm like, I come across an interesting situation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you know what? I would like to get Alex's opinion on this.
Totally.
And be like, hey man, what do you think about this shot?
What league do you play where you can talk in the middle of your game?
BCA, bro.
Just when your opponent's at the table, you can talk.
Oh, no, we get one timeout
What?
at our league, yeah.
What league are you playing? What BCA
Tyrell's league.
Way.
Oh, did I just put him on blast
They
here?
call him Timeout Tyrell for a reason. That is ludicrous. I can't, because that's what I was going to bring up. That was a heartbreaker. Nicole got to a great spot on that 11, just barely missing that ball. Sorry, you guys, we're having fun. Yeah, I was just going to say, while we're talking about talking here, I'm like, okay, well then what about teams? Because but that's more, it's an individual at the table, and that's where I think one person's playing one person as opposed to the two people who are playing as one person in doubles.
Yeah, I can agree with that for sure. Yeah, teams there should not be.
It's interesting, you guys get the timeout though.
I mean, I'd love it, and
I would love it too.
It's so funny because like sometimes there are like guys that aren't quite as good as me who make fun of me for calling timeouts with my friends, and they're like, "I'd never call a timeout here." I'm like, "Well, that's why you're not learning." Like, and I'm asking like my friends who have different experiences and different knowledge of the game, what they would do in this situation, because I think the situation is a unique thing.
That's kind of like somebody calling you a weenie for playing safe. That's
exactly
good for you. That's part of the game. Speaking of learning from everyone, we mentioned Matt Horner. Matt Horner is somebody who will learn from anyone who has anything to teach. Matt's the first one to be like, tell me about it. And he's not like, oh, let me placate you. He's like, I want to hear what you have to say. And he's learned some stuff where I'm just like, I can't believe you took the time to listen to that person just with the skill level he has. But yeah, that is definitely how you learn. On top of just having like a photographic memory, he remembers shots from 20 years ago.
Robotic body. Oh yeah. Like, I remember the shot from 1989 where it's like, I did this exact thing.
But he's like, he doesn't remember like, oh, there were 2 balls in the way and a cluster here. He's like, the 6 balls here, the 3 balls here. He sees the picture of the it's wild to me.
Yeah, that's different. All right, what's Zach doing here? Is he going for the bank?
You want to bank this 11, but I mean,
it's tough.
I don't like banking this 11 without outside, and if I bank it with outside, I'm not staying down there for the ball.
You can do it with outside, but you have to do it really slowly.
Totally.
And that makes it
man, and even then,
way harder.
Are you stunning to not get to that rail? Because the minute that English catches the rail, you're in trouble.
I think you got to play safe here. Yeah, that's. Oh, he fired it in.
Wow.
Okay, we're wrong. Both of them.
Yep. So that's how you do that. You know what? I'm going to ask Zach how to hit that bank. Yep.
See, Bob's over here. Also reacting to the shot. Like,
we're all learning here. That was a heck of a shot, man.
That was
where's
an amazing
my good
shot.
button?
Like,
Where's my...
All right, wait. So she's got the 9 here.
15. That's the one.
15.
She's got to get on this 8 ball.
15
and I don't know how.
Oh, is that? Oh, Nicole.
I tried to cheat it. I know why. I mean, she had to hit the fat side of that ball to slow it down. Otherwise, it's taken off. But
yeah,
that's a rough miss. Fortunately, that ball hung out right in front of the pocket, and Solitaire still in trouble.
That's one of the weird things about 8-ball. Is like you can miss it
and have it work out.
And just be like, hey, I'm still
Saratoga
way in the head here.
Yeah, totally. And granted, I mean, they've got 6 balls to work with. They should be able to recover and get. I mean, they've got their work cut out for them down here. I want to get on that 1 ball as soon as possible to deal with the 6.
Yeah, the 6 the 1 can give you the 6.
Yep.
If you get on it.
I mean, here, if you can play 4, 2, 3, 1, 6.
Yeah.
Stopped a little short on that.
Yep.
Maybe thinking about the breakout.
You can run into those balls now, and I don't think it would be.
I don't like pushing anything towards that 15.
I agree with you.
Yep.
But I mean,
if there's a way to draw wide, if there's a way to draw wide of this 3 ball.
Also, like, ooh, okay, that worked.
No way.
Don't
how
do
does
it.
That
don't.
Ball? Oh no.
Is that?
I was going to be like, how does that ball scratch? But how does it stay up even more?
How does it stay up and
That's insane.
hook you on your own ball?
Wow.
Hook you on all of your balls.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I see this shot on Instagram all the time. I hope Bob has Instagram.
I think those videos are edited.
No, this is off the point, baby. Off the point all day. Seriously, hooked on every ball out there. How is that possible? He's looking at it. He's looking at
it. Yeah. I mean, that's a valid shot here. I think.
Because what else do you do?
Yeah,
and if
right?
you hit it right, you stay underneath here. If you miss the ball, I mean, if you're jumping to try and hit the
six.
six.
If you hit it and you get a good contact.
Yep.
Everything
else is sellout city.
Yeah.
Man.
Totally agree.
One and only Mike D. Tough guy Cliff Maxon. That's right. That's what they're calling him.
No one recognized me yesterday. I was like, "Hey, Mark." And he was like, "Oh."
Who's this b-boy in denim?
I'm not questioning your masculinity. I'm just saying.
What is?
We'll have a flannel and an axe right now, buddies.
Lumberjack Cliff Maxon.
Is that my new nickname?
Tombstone. No, Tombstone's sticking.
Okay, I'm cool with Tombstone.
You are cool with it?
Yeah.
Yes. It's better than frozen pizza, Cliff Maxon.
Way better.
Yep.
You should have also a button where it's the video of me.
I would cut to that all the time.
Is that cool to say?
Speak. They got it. They know what you're saying. Boy, he's right to take his time here.
Know. Yeah, but I think he wants to do the point shot.
I think he does too.
And I think that is the right shot.
Do you know how do you shoot that shot? What do you hit it with outside, right? Practice.
Yeah,
but you hit off that part of the point with outside.
I don't know that shot. I know side
Can
pocket
you text
point
Robin
shots
right now.
I probably could.
Robin. Hey, Robin. In Tyrell's league, can you call Robin? Can you?
No, they have to be in the room.
Okay. Well, Robin, can you come to league tonight?
We've asked him.
Yeah,
he didn't show up.
He won't do it.
He won't do it.
No, not even for a fee.
No. We.
You guys are doing great. You guys are being hilarious. Yeah, you're super good. Yeah, these are going to race to 4. No, I'm just going to see you. You guys are doing great. Kill it.
I can't wait to see this. I want a replay button just for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
No, we offered to pay Robin. We'd be like, we'll pay for your hotel room. You and your wife come out here the whole week. And he's like, nah.
Yeah. I saw him here once.
Did you?
Yep. Oh. He was at a tournament. It was a long time ago, though. Deal. He's just going to make this ball, huh? I'm not sure what the thinking was there.
Yeah.
Giving that ball in hand.
I think his original idea of playing that one pocket point shot was probably.
I think so too.
Probably
but shoot, I mean that's the hardest place I've seen anybody left on a table.
Yeah.
Yet.
I mean, you know.
Maybe he was trying to tie him up.
Mm-hmm.
That's a tough one. All right, so just follow straight down here for the